Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Today I will be doing more voiceovers so I can explain what I'm doing and then people can see if they want voiceovers or not to just watch me doing the nails. This client actually had no idea that she could just do an overlay. Her nails were so beautiful underneath the acrylic that she had from last set. So I just gave her a soak off, matched the length to all the nails, and just to make sure that she could do it as a soak off. And then we just went ahead and I did it. I always give them Russian manicure first, just because it makes the nail look really nice and the outcome, because the cuticle looks put together. Personally, when I do overlays, I don't take count to how many beads I'm using. I use little to no product, especially because you don't want to just be wasting by using a large bead amount of product if you're not going to be doing one bead. I do alternate between 2 different sizes or 3 different sizes of beads. I honestly don't keep count of beads at all, but that's basically how I just do it. I control my bead with my liquid. I use literally to no liquid just because I don't want that product to be flowing, especially if I know how my product works. The Mia Secret Cover Beige that I use, I know it's really watery, so I make sure to have no liquid on my brush, and so I can just control it by patting it. It's all about learning how to control the product that you are using, and it all comes within timing. Here you can see that one side of the nail was longer than the other, and I could easily make them match by making them both longer by just giving time for the acrylic to dry and molding it to be longer, and just making sure that I strengthen that free edge. Yeah, I remember I used to be so scared of ever picking up this bit or even using it on a client. But all I did was I used it for cleaning up the nail underneath the nails, which I really didn't need to use it to clean underneath the nails. I use this specifically near the cuticle area, really very like really really carefully. I suggest you actually use a the word is like not coming to my brain, but using plastic instead of metal if you are a beginner or if you don't know how to control your bid yet. It subtly is not going to really make a difference if it's a really good quality one, but I use this because I feel like it's been helping me a lot, and I learned to use it after maybe 5 months of just having it and just having laying around. I finally went for it. But I just use it. I used to actually use it 2 different speeds, one for the cuticle and one for the nails, but I actually now just use it all on one speed. I actually file the whole nail with the bid. You can see here I'm filing the sidewalls with it, and then I'll also file the fringe edge with it as well. It's a huge time saver if it's something that you want to work on timing. It's a really good investment to learn how to use it, but be very careful because you will cut yourself. I remember when I first started, I used it on myself. I did cut myself, and because of that I never picked it up again, so just be aware of that. Okay, so now back to the filing. Let's not forget we're filing on natural nails, which means you don't want to be adding as much pressure, especially because the acrylic is not as thick as it would be in a full set. I used it, I think, on a 13 for the speed, 13 around 11 or 10. For when I go with it around the cuticle, by no means is it ever touching the actual natural nails. It's only touching the acrylic to smooth out that cuticle area. And the same thing when I go ahead and I file on the surface of the nail, it's flat to the nail, back and forth a couple times, making sure there's no heat spike or that I'm not even going near the natural nails. So on something like this, the filing with the drilling and the filing hand can take me no more than 15 minutes to 10 minutes to do, and that's just because I keep the filing in my mind through the whole service. When I did my application, when I was filing with the drill, and even now with the hand file, it takes me 5 minutes to do it just because I was already shaping beforehand. I'm going to try my best to get the products linked down below. If I don't, this is just one of the Beatles fine art brushes. For this design, what you're supposed to do is actually apply matte top coat first and then do the design. I didn't do that because I knew I was going to do it all shiny. She wanted to do glitter to it, so all I did was I made sure that the polish had a good consistency and it wasn't too thin, so that the glitter that I was going to be using had something to adhere to. After I let the glitter cure in the lamp, you can go ahead and now use just a brush to brush off the excess and then go right in with a top coat. I'm still using D&D in the Young Nails bottle. I like the Young Nails applicator, so I use that bottle instead for gel polish. Also, if you guys notice the mat that I have behind, I use it to do nails. I've gotten it at IKEA. It's just a regular kitchen mat. I have marble on my table, so I don't want to get it messed up, and so I use that instead. We're coming to the end of this video. I hope someone learned something, could take away anything from this. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and all my social medias will also be down below.